Hi folks, welcome back to the course. In this video lecture, I will tell you how to insert the information, the data coming from this insert post page and to insert that data into this table and the images to this image folder. So we'll come to our source code, and I'm telling you and we are working on this course or this project step by step. So if we miss something in one tutorial, we can recover, or we can discuss that again in a later tutorial. So now, after the HTML, the ending and the last HTML tag of this page, the insert post.php, we will insert our PHP over here. First thing is the PHP starting tag, and we'll close it. Now the next thing is we will use PHP operator if is set and $_post. So the data in the above form is coming through a post variable. We'll target this button, submit button. We'll say if submit is clicked, or it is pressed, or it is active, or something like that. We will then, for expression, we will use these two brackets, this curly bracket that we always use for if statement. We say if this is active or someone has clicked this button over here, then execute the rest of the code. If that is not clicked, then the page will be the same, there will be no action or anything in execution of PHP page. So in the next part, we will just create some local variables, and first will be post underscore id, that will be equal to $_post and post id, post title, $_post title. And local variables are always created with $sign. So it is the local variable post title will save the data coming from the post title field above. Here, the first field of this post title, we have given the name to the field as post underscore title. So we will use that name over here, post underscore title, single quote, and the small brackets are, this is the syntax basically to write the to write the syntax and to get the value from that field, the specific field, using the post method. And we have saved that in the local variable post title. The same we need to do for all fields. We will copy this line to save time, paste it again, then again and again and again. Now for the second one, we will say post. For the second, we will use it like post date, and we will say we'll save it. We'll use date command, the default date command of PHP, that is something like mdy. MDY are month, date and year, and we use the date command. This is a command in PHP that actually you can save the current date, or you can get the current date from your computer, from your browser. We are saving that inside this post local variable post date. The next is post author, and that is coming from the above field, which is post author. Third one is post, we need to check actually post. The second one is basically, this one will be the post category. We simply can say post underscore cat and post, and here we will just say cat, because we have given the cat here to the select, and also it is bringing the ID from here, from this option, and passing it to this get in the select box. And after that we are going to catch it here and saving in the local variable post underscore get. You can give or you can add any name, you can give any name to this local variable, that's your choice, but this is just for simplicity. We are giving the same names, similar names, so we can remember them. Okay, the next thing is after the category we have post author. And that's field, text field has a name of post author. The next is post. After the post author there is a keywords field, and the name of the field is also keywords, post keywords. After that there is post image, its field is also post image, and the last one is post content, and post content is its field name as well. But for the image we will use files array, or you can say a predefined variable, a global variable. The post one is also a global variable which you have to write with the full capital letters, and this is also the same variable used for storing images. And after the post image we will also create a post variable, post underscore image underscore tmp. This is basically a variable used for temporary name underscore files equal to post underscore image, and we will add another parameter over here, or another two single brackets. We will say that inside this tmp underscore name, this is the temporary name for the image, and here we need to use we need to save the name of the image. Actually the image that you are going to add is having multiple values, or you can say multi-part data. Multi-part means that the name of the image, the type of the image, the size of the image, and similar things like that. So you can add size and size of the image and the type of the image, so you can then later on validate if someone is uploading some kind of images, so you can restrict them to only upload specific type of images or specific sizes for images, something like that. But this time we just need the temporary name of the image and the name of the image itself. So this is done. Now if you want to check it's working or not, just echo all of them, all of the local variable. We can echo and can check if this is working or not, this is executing, the script is working or not so far, just for testing, because we need to make sure everything is working fine. We have created them, and now we are checking that the data is coming or not. The data is being taken by this post variables, post global arrays or not. Come over here, refresh the page. First I have refreshed the page. Now write something. This is a test post in category, for example Asia News. Author John Doe. Keywords Asia, Pakistan, India. Image, I will select an image from my computer, something like this one. I will write something, hello world, this is a test post. Now just publish it, click publish, and see over here, this is a test post, title is coming. Notice use undefined content assume that's M. Okay, there is a problem D, there is a problem in Y. Okay, everything is fine, just one thing is not working, that is this thing. think I have not added actually the single quotes which was necessary. Once again, let's talk about this KKK categories, world news, and post author John Doe, Asia, image. Hey, what's up? Publish. Okay, it's working now, absolutely perfect. This is the 4th month, 6th is the date in 2014, and John Doe whatsoever. Let's go. Let's come over here again. It's working fine. We don't need to test it again because the data is coming perfectly on the page. We'll just remove the echo statements because we have tested it, and before proceeding you should always check whether your script is working or not. So it is working simply. We'll just remove it. Now the time is for validation. In validation we can use if statement. If this is this and you can do this, simple. In if statement you always add a condition, and after that you show an expression in PHP. So you can again and again use if statement. If you can say if the post title is empty, to do this, and if the post image is empty, field is empty, do this and this. But we can also just use a single statement of if to validate all these fields coming from above. We say if post title is equal to nothing, or we say post category is equal to null, we need to add null as well there. Value is equal to null. Okay, so we say if that is equal to null, or is the default option. Post author is equal to null, or single quotes we are adding. Single quotes means we are simply saying that if there is nothing, that simply means there is nothing. If nothing has been selected, sorry. In null we have added because the default value for that select box will be the first option is null. We have added it there, so it will detect that. Now we need to just validate this image field. If this is null, or post content is null. Is equal to nothing. Now we will say we have added all this. If any of these fields are empty, or there is something is not selected, for example category is not selected, or this is empty, or this is empty, or here something has not written, so the data will not go actually to your database, the dummy data or some incomplete data. We say that echo, first we will add an alert, JavaScript script close. We will write over here alert, and we will say please fill all the fields, fill in all the fields. And on this occasion we will simply exit. Exit means you are not allowing the script to execute the rest of the code. That's very simple. Control S to save. Now come over here, refresh the page. The first thing is, whenever someone has not clicked this publish button, the script, this all script is not gonna execute it. So therefore when you click this, it will check. It has checked that all the fields are filled or not. So it says please fill in all fields. So okay, there is nothing. Now the form has been validated. Now the next thing, when you say do this, if not, then we will say else. Else what to do? In else condition, if everything, all the fields are, all the fields are not empty and data has been added, so what to do then? We are saying that okay, move uploaded underscore file. This is a default command used for this, for image. We say that the post underscore image in temporary should be added to news underscore images, and inside that folder the image is this one, post image. Add the post image over there. This is simple script that you can write, and the image will be uploaded to your folder where you have specified. I mean, this is our folder, news images, news underscore images. Now just say create a new local variable, insert post equal to write SQL query, because this time you are inserting the data. Write insert into post. Now you can do two things in two parentheses, add two parentheses, then write values and two parentheses. In the first two parentheses you have to write the field names of the database, I mean these field names. In the second two parentheses you have to write these variables, the data which are bringing the data, so you can then insert that data into these fields. So the first thing is to write the field names in the first two parentheses. Very simple. Write post title, I mean this is the title, post title over here, but the first is category title basically, and the post ID is auto incremented, so we don't need to do anything with that. First thing is category underscore ID, and you have to be careful over here because you need to write the correct name, otherwise the SQL query will not work. Then comma, post underscore title, then comma, and next is post title, post date, post underscore date, then comma, and see here post author, post underscore author, then comma, post keywords, then comma, post image, then comma, post content. Okay, the image name is basically we are saving only the name of the image in the database for reference, so later on we can show the specific images with the specific post on the website. We have added all this, we said that insert into the post where these fields are there, and after these fields we will be doing something like we will be saying the values. So the values that are coming using these local variables you can add over here. You just need to first add single quotes, then a comma, then single quote, then a comma, like this. How many values are coming here? You need to add two single commas, then a normal comma, then two single commas. And you can write the variable that brings the data or that is catching the data and saving over here in local variables. The first one is the post. We need to add the post get, because this post get will straight go to this category ID. So post get is that one. The next is what the second one is post title. So we will say post title. So this post title will straight go to this post title in the table actually. Third one is post date. So we need to add post date in third. Yes. And the fourth one, the post author, basically. That is post author, and here is also post author. The next one is post categories, keywords, sorry, post keywords. After that, post image, and here as the post content. I will remove one extra was added over here. So now this is basically your query, insert query. You can see these are the names of the table fields. Actually this I'm talking about. And the next, the data is coming through local variables, and these are actually variables. This will put the data into the above fields in the table. Now the next thing is to create a variable called run posts and equal to mysql underscore query, and the query is actually the above one, insert posts. Now say if mysql underscore query, this one run posts was executed, then you can say what to do. Just say, echo script close. Just simple expression message to be given to the user that the post has been inserted. We will say in alert, JavaScript alert, that post has been published. Set, and we will just simply redirect the person to the same page using JavaScript. Window.open is a JavaScript command to the same page, insert underscore post.php, and simple, it will be self window, the same window. This is, we have just, after post has been published, we are just actually refreshing the page using JavaScript. Window.open command, Control S. Now come here and refresh your page. Write a title, for example test post or past test post for this website. Category you can select anyone. Post author is John Doe and Asia, Pakistan, India, and we will just add something from here. Image, hi, this is a test post which is not included in our list of official posts, but we are simply taking care of the project. to test this simple thing. Okay, that's very simple, and I will just use some bold and italic option as well from the text editor. Anyhow, now just click publish. Everything is in front of you. Click publish. Check your page, and data has come over here. You can see post ID 1, category ID 1, and the category ID 1, this is the post title, the date, John Doe, picture name. You go to this news images folder, you can find the image has come over here. Before it was empty. However, why it did not give us the message, I am not sure about that, why it did not give the message. Echo I will just remove these things. If statement, because we already given that onto here. Let's go and add another post. This is another post as a test, a different category, showbiz for example. Author will be the same, John Doe, and the category is just for example simple test. This is okay, that's fine. This is another test for example. Publish now, and you are saying now post has been published. Okay, come over here, browse your page, you will see, oh my god, everything is working very nice and very fine. The second post that we have received in the post table title, you can see the post ID is 1, 2 is automatically incremented, and the category ID is basically coming the exact one, because the first one was the 1 ID and the second one is the 4th ID of the category, the specific category, and this is the title and everything. You can find the folders of the images. There are 2 pictures now, you can see. So this is, everything is working fine. Now we actually need to insert some more posts into this to this table using this form that we using this inserting page, and after that we will show them this post on this page over here in my next lecture. You can wait up to next lecture. Till that lecture, bye bye.